Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.wordpress.com, back again here with a, or rather, not back again at all. Here's the first of my Advent countdown projects, and I thought it would be lovely to make one of these really pretty decorations, which is great because it folds away, ready to use next year. So it is very simple to make, very quick and easy, which means you can make lots of them in whatever colour you want. And say once you open it up, you just push the bead down and there is your star. So that's one I've made with presents and pine cones. This is what it looks like in another one of the papers from the same range. Here you go. You see there? And the beads here are some that I've made myself. So these are paper beads, and I've used the lovely combo taffeta ribbon here, which is in cherry cobbler. And that's great for these because it's not a slippy ribbon. It holds the beads really well. So very quick and easy. You need 6 pieces for that size. You need 6 pieces of DSP with a fairly small pattern, ideally, because obviously it's only a small piece of paper. And you want them to be 2 inches by 2 inches, which is 5 by 5 centimetres. And it is as quick and easy as making sure whichever pattern you want to be on the inside is what is on the inside when you fold it. So just fold it in half. Open it over and fold it in half again. So a little bit of almost like origami. Open it up, flip it over so that the one you want on the inside is now on the outside. Fold it once on the diagonal. You'll see I'm using my bone folder here just to really reinforce those creases. If you get some that you possibly haven't cut quite absolutely true, just trim that little bit off. And then when you open it up, you'll see it's naturally trying to come together. So just fold it and make sure it's nice and square. And that's all you have to do. So with all 6 of those, so I've done 3 already, because once you've got the idea, in half, open it out, in half again, flip it over, once diagonally, and there we go, another little square. And then just one left to do. You'll see how quick and easy these are to make. And obviously you can make them with, I mean, I've used Christmas paper, but you don't have to. You could use any stuff, you know, any pretty pattern paper that you wanted in the colours that you wanted. I would recommend paper rather than card though. The card, it gets a little bit bulky. But you know, if you've got a thin card, it would work. So once you have 6 of those, like so, I'm going to recommend you use a wet glue now because you need that bit of wiggle room. So take with the first one, and with the opening for me to the left, it doesn't matter which way it is as long as you do them all the same, put some glue and then layer the next one on the top and just line that up. And then do exactly the same with the next one. Trying to keep it as square as possible. Try not to put too much glue as well, you don't want it squeezing out over the sides, but it doesn't matter, you can always use a glue eraser when it's dry to get rid of the excess. So again, another one on top. If you get a bit of an excess, as you see what I did there, if you get a bit of excess at one end and not so much on the other one, oh my Tombow is running out, then quite simply just use a piece of paper to sort of smooth it out. There we go. So then you've got a little stack like this. So make it as square and neat as you can, give it a good squeeze. You'll see it's already starting to open up. Cut a piece of ribbon, and this one is about 13 inches, so that's about 32 centimetres in length. And you're going to actually use some fuse here and just go once across the diagonal, so where that opening is. So take about half of your ribbon. There you go. So yeah, that's possibly not quite. Well, I'm a little bit off half actually. There you go. So glue that down. Then you're going to take a 1 inch by 1 inch square of card, that's 2.5 by 2.5 centimetres. Put plenty of fuse on there, and that is then going to go just over the top, like so. And then all you do is turn it over and repeat on the other side. So attach your glue, now try and get that really nice and tight on the diagonal. Get your piece of card, and obviously it's much easier to put your fuse on the flat piece of card, and pop that on the top there. Obviously you could stamp that if you wanted to, but because it's going to be hidden most of the time, I haven't bothered. Then take your bead. So I've used the paper bead that I've made here, but you could use another bead. It's about a 5mm diameter, so it just needs to be thick enough to pop your ribbon through, so you could go slightly narrower. Pull that down into place and then just tie an overhand knot in the end there of your ribbon. Okay, pull that through. And it's as simple as that. So there you go, open it up, pull it round into position and pop your bead at the top there. And there is a very quick and easy Christmas decoration to go on your tree or hang around the house. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and come back for more Advent projects as we approach the Christmas holiday season. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you need any supplies, please visit my Stampin' Up shop. That's heidismith.stampinup.net, or follow the link in the post in the description bar below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.